got here is Instant Mold. It's a new product. It's a heat-activated molding compound that is reusable and non-stick, and probably one of the best things I've ever used for do-it-yourself press molding. And how it works is you just add hot water. Mix my putty while that's softening up. Alright. Softens up nicely. And you just press it firmly onto anything you want to make a mold of. Set that aside to cool while we make something else. Here I got one pre-made from a toy that had a nice brick pattern on it. Just take your putty, put your fingers a little bit because it'll stick to you, but it will not stick to the Instant Mold. Around. You can see you can get instant results with a perfect copy of what you molded. After everything is cured, you just trim your base out very carefully. I want to lose a finger doing this. Hobbies are supposed to be fun. Clean up there. Finished product. The best thing about this, you're done with that mold, you can either set it aside and keep it, or stick it back in the hot water, reheat it, use it somewhere else. Just for a minute to soften up, we'll show you something else. Alright? If you ever needed one or two more of a weapon for your army and don't want to buy that whole other model to get it, or feel like sculpting one for yourself or digging around your bit box, we'll try making a two-part mold. So we'll just wrap the putty around the weapon. Make sure it's nice and snug. Let it sit in cool water for a few minutes to fully harden up. Alright. Just want to trim away the excess, throw it back in the hot water, it remelts, you can reuse it. And very carefully, right around the center of the piece you cast, very carefully. Use a really sharp blade. You're going to want to trim the original out of there. Drop the original. You can see left a nice two-part cast. Alright, we'll just quickly show you how the two-part mold worked. Just get your gray stuff or green stuff or whatever color stuff you like to use in there. No mold release necessary, it's non-stick. And so far I haven't found anything that will stick to this stuff. Even super glue. So I guess if you get hard up for materials to mold in, just pour some super glue in there and have fun. Just get the two halves of the mold line backed up and a really hard press on that. Ideally, we'd let this set fully, but you can see how just really quickly how well the half the mold came out. You could just rubber band it or clamp it together, let it completely set. Then after a couple hours you could demold it and safely trim around the edges, and then you got another sword.